लेट्स टॉक अबाउट अक्षय कुमार की अगर फिल्मों की अगर
हम्म,
बात करें, अभी भी अक्षय कुमार साल में आई थिंक 6 7 8 फिल्में आराम से कर
हम्म,
देते हैं। बट आई थिंक ऑडियंस काफ़ी मेच्योर हो चुकी है। दे नो कि साल में अगर आप 8 9 फिल्में या इतनी अगर आप कर रहे हो, तो उसमें कितनी अच्छी फिल्में आप करोगे। मतलब एक करेक्टराइजेशन को अगर पकड़ना है आपको अच्छे से, तो यू हैव टू गिव योर टाइम एफर्ट्स, आपको सब कुछ आपको देना पड़ता है उस करेक्टर के लिए, तब जाके वो शायद उसको आप जस्टिस कर पाते हो।
करेक्ट।
तो आई थिंक दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम कि विद अक्षय कुमार राइट नाउ जो मुझे लगती है। एक टाइम था हेरा फेरी का, फिर हेरा फेरी, वेलकम, उस टाइम पे मूवीज का एक क्रेज था। बट आई थिंक अक्षय कुमार बिकम्स इरेलीवेंट इन टूडेज टाइम, मुझे ऐसा लगता है।
आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ ही इज़ इररेलेवेंट और नॉट, क्योंकि वो तो इंडस्ट्री हमेशा चेंज होती रहती है। क्योंकि 5 years बिफोर वी ऑल्सो से द सेम थिंग अबाउट शाहरुख खान, एंड नाउ वी नो उन्होंने क्या कहर मचाया है बॉक्स ऑफिस पे। ही इज अगेन बैक एज किंग. But what is the problem with Akshay Kumar is that we also discussed it with in our internal groups when we were watching films of Akshay Kumar. Last उनकी film हमने देखी थी मिशन रानीगंज or something like that, right? That was a decent film. In no shape or form I am calling that film a bad film. No, it's not a bad film. It's a really decent film. VFX can be questioned, of course. उसका मैं कुछ नहीं कह सकता. But the storyline, the performances were good. बैक देन जब उनकी वेलकम, भागम भाग, हेरा फेरी, फिर हेरा फेरी, वो जो फेस चला था जहाँ पे बैक टू बैक सुपर हिट्स आए थे, वी वर ऑल्सो इन्जॉइंग इट या वो वाला फेस आना अभी मुश्किल है। बिकॉज एक साल में उनके आई थिंक उस वक्त भी 4 5 फिल्में आई थी और सारी की सारी चली थी। बट नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस इज, उस वक्त क्या होता था, उस वक्त सोशल मीडिया इतना ज़्यादा नहीं था, है ना। स्टार्स वेर नॉट एक्सेसिबल, एंडोर्समेंट्स वेर नॉट देयर। अब क्या हो गया ना, अब स्टार्स आर इजीली अवेलेबल ऑन सोशल मीडिया, stars are easily available on endorsements, live reels and everything, and then they come up with ads as well. उनके अब ढेरों ads चलते हैं, उनका interviews ढेरों होते हैं, and then they come up with this, movies which are remakes. So, right. So Bachchan Pandey was a remake, and then there are followed up with a couple of movies that were remakes. Then Prithviraj Chauhan was something which I didn't really understood why there was a choice of Akshay Kumar, because Prithviraj Chauhan was 16 at the time all those events happened. Right, he was not that much that old. He was younger, and the statements that you give on social media or during press conferences as well, and then your one bias towards one political party as well, that all shows up, right? So that's all contributes to, I would say, downfall or being irrelevant. People don't want to see it, and people only will flock into the theaters if you have out of the box stories, which is not the case. Uh, just compare it with Shah Rukh Khan when he's two films. I mean, come on, Akshay Kumar is no less a star, right? He's a superstar, and his films are big budget films. But compare it to what Shah Rukh Khan did when his Zero flopped. He immediately went to a sabbatical and said, okay, let me rectify on the choice of scripts that I'm choosing. He took 4 years, I mean 5 years if we calculate the years correctly. It took him 5 years, and he then came up with Pathan. And because on this, for those 4 or 5 years where he was not working, he was not available easily on social media. He was very quiet. He was not available for paparazzis. He was not making any public appearances. He directly showed his face on during the trailer launch of Pathan, or teaser launch of Pathan. So it created the curiosity what exactly this man is cooking, right? So I think this contributes to a lot, overexposure to some, I would say overexposure is also kills the buzz. There's a saying, it says less is more. I think that is something Akshay Kumar needs to implement.